Hello, my name is Elise with Dad's Pooper Picker Uppers, here with another great informational video for you. Today's video, we will be discussing the different forms of communication that our dogs use to communicate with us. Now, first things first, when trying to learn more about the way your dog is communicating with you, it's very important to be observant and to be very patient. Because dog communication, it's broken down into two categories, which is verbal and physical, but these two are broken down into 5 additional categories: fearful, aggressive, anxious, relaxed, and excited. Now, most canine communication, it will combine more than one category, or it might be a mix of both physical and verbal cues that they are giving you. So you must look at the whole picture, including the context of the situation. So let me give you this for an example. So if you're playing tug-of-war with your dog and he starts to growl, you can pretty much guess that this would be playful, which falls under the excited category. And if we change the scenario a little bit and you're walking through a new neighborhood and your dog starts to growl, it may be that they're sensing something that maybe you don't notice that they sense to be dangerous. And this would fall under category 1, fearful. So, that all being said, let's go on to physical communication. Experts say that dogs express emotions through physicality. So it's more important. How do I put this? I mean, I guess the best way to put it is that it's more in how they feel during certain situations over what their intentions are. They will always make it obvious what their intentions are, but they might not always make it easy for you to tell what emotion they're feeling based on that. So that's why it's really important to look at certain things when you're trying to determine what the emotion is. It's not always what your dog is doing at that exact moment. Sometimes it's what happened before, or sometimes it's what's happening after that makes the overall conclusion of which one it truly falls under. So there's different things to look for. This could be anything from a stance, a movement, an action, but there's key spots to pay attention to on your dog as well, including their ears, their tails, their eyes, and their mouth, because these all portray different feelings. Sorry, I'm kind of jumbled on this video a little bit. I just got back from a job scooping, and I'm a little scatterbrained today. I apologize. But moving on, the next form is their verbal cues. So just remember that there is one fact that remains the same in dogs as in humans, and this is the fact that actions speak louder than words, but the verbal cues are still important. And another thing that's very important to figure all of this out is to get in tune with your dog, because every dog is different. Now this might be true of my dog, but then your dog might react differently in certain situations than what my dog would. And this can depend on their breed, on their size, and I mean, we can argue nature over nurture all day, but it applies with dogs as well. So a dog's vocalization will help to clue you in on how your canine feels and exactly what they are trying to tell you, but you may not always be able to be there to see these things. In those cases, it's best if you have your pet sitter, or if you have them at a doggy daycare. Anyone that's watching over your dog, maybe you could ask them to take some notes. I know this is what I've done with my pet sitter. I have my pet sitter write down different things that happen. If they know why my dog is barking, I have them make notes of that. Or if my dog chose not to go outside to go to the bathroom, well, then they would write that down, and I normally ask my pet sitter to include different things like, okay, well, were you not paying attention to him beforehand? Had he been outside and he was distracted by birds or neighborhood cats? I mean, all this goes into play with it too. So I feel like today's video has been long, but we have covered a lot of the basics. So in the next video, we are going to go over the 45 different communication things that tend to be true of most dogs. And I will try to show pictures of the different stances and positions that your dogs are in that will also give you cues. So, as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. And us at Dad's Pooper Picker-Uppers, we thank you for watching and staying tuned with us. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our channel. It would really help us out. Thank you.